He just hit a lot of police officers. This car just ran through a whole crowd of Chicago police officers.
Well, an 18-year-old in Illinois faces attempted murder charges after police say he rammed several Chicago police officers with a car. This happened over the weekend during a teen takeover. Rashad Johnson now faces 5 counts of attempted first-degree murder, along with 8 other charges after allegedly driving into 5 officers. They were all taken to a local hospital, expected to be okay. Senior national correspondent Brian Entin joins us live. So, Brian, these takeovers continue to plague cities big and small.
Yeah, Nicole, this is getting bad. It's become an issue across the country, and it was especially bad in Chicago over the weekend. You saw that video there. 5 Chicago police officers were injured after being hit by a car. They were trying to break up a large, unruly group of teens. Neighbors described the scene as chaotic, saying that they were caught totally off guard when the huge group of teenagers showed up. One said it looks, quote, like a million kids were suddenly out there, and that there were kids on top of cars, that they were in the middle of the street twerking. Officers were trying to get the massive group of teens under control. All of this happened at 3 a.m. on Sunday, so you got to wonder, how are all these kids out at 3 a.m. on a Sunday? There was this blue sedan that started driving down the road and hit the police officers, then hit a pole, a fence, and slammed into a police car. Neighbors say the entire scene was totally out of control.
Cars were parked illegally. You seen no tow trucks whatsoever.
I talked to one neighbor. She said that she heard it and she was afraid to come out because there's nothing she could do about it. You didn't want to get caught up in that crowd.
Yeah, who would want to get caught up in that crap? Imagine if that was your neighborhood. The 5 officers who were hit during the teen takeover were taken to the hospital. They are said to be in fair condition today. The mayor of Chicago said they need parents to know where their children are and to take some accountability. This is the statement that the mayor put out. And besides just the teen takeovers in Chicago, it was an especially violent weekend overall. The numbers are awful. 25 people were shot in Chicago over the weekend. There were 2 mass shootings, 4 teenagers hurt in just one of the shootings, including a 14-year-old and a 16-year-old.
Yeah, we certainly never want to see that. Brian, Chicago's mayor, not the only one, demanding that parents be held accountable.
Yeah, no, this has been an issue across the country. We've been following it for the last couple of weeks. Jeanine Pirro, the U.S. attorney for D.C., says that they will actually begin prosecuting parents there, and that comes after similar takeovers in D.C. over the last several weeks. There was that crazy video of them all on the table in the Chipotle while people were trying to eat. Listen to what Judge Pirro said.
We don't want your kids victimized either, and neither should you. And that requires that you do something about this. And that's why we're going to hold you accountable now. These are not harmless gatherings. They are violent and they are disruptive.
So again, this is not just D.C. or Chicago. It's all over the country. Look at this. Look at the fire. This was from Norfolk, Virginia. There's been issues there over the last couple of months where violent crowds showed up, including a teen apparently with a flamethrower. This weekend, there were also planned teen takeovers in Pontiac, Michigan. But the mayor there, they apparently did the right thing. They had police literally stationed at every single major intersection, Nicole. They were ready for it. They saw on social media that they were getting ready, so they had all the cops out and they were able to stop it. But malls, beaches, restaurants, those seem to be the popular spots for these unruly groups. Nicole?
Right, Brian Entin with the latest there. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.